Hi guys, it's Adam here from the Dipsy Dudes, and as you can tell by the bags under my eyes, it's New Year's Day. So, we decided today's the best day to do our game of the year for 2014. We've come up with the top 5, and we're very happy with the 5 choices, so naturally we're going to start in the most obvious place. Here's a look at number 5.
Number 5.
That's right, it's Wolfenstein The New Order, and they brought back old school dual-wielding killing Nazis, and I can't thank them enough for it. What a fantastic game that Bethesda and Machine Games have given us. They brought back one of the best protagonists from video game history, and he's definitely got the best name in video game history, that's BJ Blazkowicz. There isn't much more to it than that. You get a machine gun in your right hand, a machine gun in your left hand, and you go around killing Nazis in very graphic, gory ways. That's it. That's enough. I'll take that. And surprisingly, you've got a really good story here. You've got basically the Nazis winning the war, and BJ Blazkowicz waking up 20 years later after the war is finished and basically deciding that he's going to kill all the Nazis, and that is a brilliant concept for a video game. Absolutely fantastic. Got some great villains in there, including Frau Engel, who I was surprised she was actually quite terrifying. Fantastic villain. Gameplay excellent, graphics solid. That's easily enough for me to give it number 5 on our Game of the Year 2014.
Let me tell you how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you one question. You are going to answer that question in a way I find satisfactory, and if you do not, I will saw your head off with this here appliance, you hear me? Zur Hölle mit dir, deinen verdammten Widerstand!
Number 4.
And it's one of the biggest games to release from the start of 2014, it's Titanfall. It's giant robots beating the shit out of each other. There's nothing to not like here. It's from Respawn Entertainment, it's from EA, it's from the guys who used to make Call of Duty back when it was good. And we appreciated that they mixed it up a bit, you know, they created new stuff, they threw some new ideas at us. For me, this is a better game than Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, when it comes to online at least. The campaign didn't have as much going for it, it needed to put more work in there, but from what we've seen of Titanfall, we can see the start of, for me, a very promising franchise, and I can't wait for Titanfall 2 whenever that's going to come at us. So, deservedly, number 4 on our list, it's Titanfall.
Number 3.
It is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. This is the game that when people first saw the trailer for it, they thought, oh, this is just an Assassin's Creed ripoff, set in the Lord of the Rings universe, with a little bit of Batman combat thrown in. And to be honest, they weren't far off the mark, but the game is so refined that you kind of don't care that it's got those mechanics in it. And the main addition, not only to the game, but to the generation, the first next-gen feature that we have seen, is the Nemesis system. This thing works brilliantly, and I can only see a lot of other people ripping this off over the next couple of years. Works perfectly. It adds a personal touch to the game. It creates stories that you can tell your friends and tell everybody about. It's unique. It's a fantastic system. Works brilliantly. And it elevates the game to make it more than what people thought it would be, which was just an Assassin's Creed ripoff. Excellent game, fully worthy of our spot as number 3 for Game of the Year.
Number 2.
There's only one thing to say about Far Cry 4, and that's elephants. Motherfucker. fucking elephants that you get to jump on the back of and destroy enemies with. You get to pick them up with your trunk and throw them into the air. You get to flip their cars over when they're trying to shoot you. You get to smash through their outposts and completely destroy their camps. It's elephants, fantastic. And then if you don't want to ride everywhere on an elephant, you can jump in a little one-man helicopter thingy and fly from one end of the massive map to another. Brilliant. This game builds on Far Cry 3, the excellent template that game set, and just knocks it up a notch. It takes it from 10 to 11. Fantastic game. Excellent villain, played again by Troy Baker. I'm pretty sure these should just be called the Troy Baker of the Year Awards. Excellent performance by him. Elephants, gyrocopters, awesome weapons, other animals, massive open world, excellent game.
Number 1.
Alien Isolation. My God, it's taken you long enough, Sega, to actually give this license to somebody who can make a fucking Alien game. Don't get us started on Alien Colonial Marines, for fuck's sake. Alien Isolation is amazing. It's easily our game of the year for 2014. As soon as we started it up, we were sucked in. The universe is completely, accurately, 100% recreated by Creative Assembly. They've done a fantastic job of bringing the world that Ridley Scott created in that film in 1979 and just bringing it to life. And you get to wander around in it and play in it, and it's amazing. The first time you see the alien, or the first time I saw the alien, I froze. And it drops down from this little vent and it walks out of the room, and at that point I literally just stopped and said to myself, I'm not going out there. That thing is out there and I'm not going out there. I was literally at a point where I didn't want to play the game anymore. Up to that point, I'd absolutely loved it. First time I saw the alien, I was half considering just stopping on the spot and saying, no. No. I am not going out there and facing that thing. Fuck that. I'm going home. And this is why it's my game of the year, because somehow I found the courage to get out from under that desk, go out there and face up to that thing, even though it was completely terrifying, full of tension. This game just amps it up. It creates this awesome atmosphere, which it's unique because you don't want to play the game because you know you're going to be fucking terrified, but you want to play the game because it's just that good. You want to finish it. And no game, I would say, in 25 years of gaming, it's been a long time. I started on the Commodore 64, went to the Master System, and I've had pretty much every console between then and now. And there hasn't been a single other game which has made me more proud of myself to get to the end and to finish it and to beat it. This game is fantastic. Easily our game of the year for 2014, and we can't wait for Alien Isolation 2. Come on, Sega, please let us know that's happening, because we need it in our lives. Brilliant game. So, there we go. That was our top 5 for 2014. Some very good games in there. It was a bit of a hit and miss year, you know. There were some high-profile disasters. You're looking at games like Assassin's Creed Unity and the Master Chief Collection, which were just buggy messes. We really don't want to see any more of them in 2015, thank you very much. But there are going to be some big games coming out, and we can't wait to play them. We think we should give a special mention to the Wii U. Even though none of their games made our list, the console itself had a great year for software. There's some fantastic games. We didn't put as much time into those as we did to the games that we've picked for our top 5, but we can appreciate the quality, and the Wii U did have a fantastic year. But as far as the Xbox One and the PS4, PC, Wii U, as far as all the gaming platforms are concerned, 2015 is looking like a massive year for all of us. And I'll see you there. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll speak with you soon.